embarrassing travel situation?
Most embarrassing
It
travel
involves shrimp.
situation. We can just pass right over mine. And you mean like just for conventions?
Like, I mean, any plane situation or like when you travel around.
Well,
Yeah.
on my way up here, the second part of the flight.
Which I was on.
Yes, that's
We were on the same flight. No.
I would have known. Yeah,
Would
so
have been a fun flight.
my wife and I didn't get to sit together because that's not how it was booked. And the second part of the trip from Philadelphia to here, I had a tall pilot sit next to me that was gonna, I think it's deadheading, I think it's called, where they just fly to get to their plane. So this guy comes in, and it's a little plane, it's a small plane. And so he sat down, and I joked to him. I go, well, you're bigger than I was hoping you'd be, but you'll do it.
God.
But that's okay, because I got broad shoulders and I have to deal. And he's like, huh, what? So we sit, and I'm thinking, okay, settle in, we're good. And the flight attendant comes up. I'm just old enough to get those mixed up. The flight attendant came up and said to the guy, there's someone who doesn't want to sit in the exit aisle. Could you switch with him? And he's like, oh, okay, and gets up, and this guy that's bigger than me comes and sits down, and he's not even looking at me, and he does the spread leg thing.
Which all women know and hate.
But I sit back in the seat, and I'm locked in now. I'm like, dude, this is not going to end well. And he opens the legs up and starts to go to sleep. And so then I end up having to touch legs with this guy the whole trip. Both of us kind of sweaty, I wanted to escalate it by maybe putting my hand on his. But I'm not gay. I'm just getting comfortable. But yeah.
Your knee feels nice.
Yeah. Oh, is that your knee? I'm sorry.
Is it because your wife was next to you?
She was not. No, she wasn't. She was sitting
Oh,
in the back.
yeah.
We couldn't sit next to each other.
Dude, thin, like sweatpants that have the wicking stuff. That's travel gold.
This is my travel wear basically because I've got to leave.
Well, according to
At
that
once.
story, could have fixed that.
Mine's just throwing up. Over here?
Wait, I got one.
Oh.
Well, you know how when you're in the middle seat and you have to go to the bathroom and the guy's asleep? I'm limber, so I can get up, right? So it's this kind of thing.
Yes.
And you put it right here on the edge of his seat. And you get up like this. I'm just gonna and then he wakes up right about there.
Howdy.
I'm just gonna go. And he looks up and he just kind of goes. Okay, it's all good. He's okay with it.
Yeah. All right. This is my new life.